And once I had completed my coaching hours, from time to time, people contacted me and asked, "Do you still coach, Rachel? Or, would you be willing to mentor?" And I have. Do you still coach, Rachel? Or, would you be willing to mentor? And I have coached and mentored people inside the organisation since that time. It goes back to what I was saying about opportunities not being evenly available, which is that those people sought me out, asked questions. If you don't ask, you don't get.
Yes.
Because I'm interested in people's career progression and was willing to do it, because I'm interested in people's career progression and was willing to do it, I took them on. But I got no sense that there.
Those word here is not the line here is not that, like, it's not really making sense, so you have to listen very well. Though the thing here now is that otter.ai, the free package of otter.ai, is not offering speech plays back speed options again, unless you are upgrade to their paid service. But right now we will have to listen very well, since you can play it over and over again, so it costs nothing. You have to listen very well.
I was willing to do it, I took them on. Willing to do it, I took them on. Willing to do it, I took them on. Because I'm interested in people's career progression and was willing to do it, I took them on. But I got no sense that there are any other senior managers doing that. Got no sense that you can seek that elsewhere. Got no sense that you can seek that elsewhere. And from time to time I've been asked if I can support or resource coaching for other people when a particular line manager is interested in securing that for one of their members of staff. And of course, where I don't have a budget, for that, and where they don't have a budget for that. If I'm not able to coach them and no one else is for free, then it doesn't get done.
Okay, so last question. Would you like...
if I'm not able to coach them and no one else is for free, then it doesn't get done.
You have to pay attention to each text in the transcription, because right now the artificial intelligence transcribed that if I'm not able to coach him, she's not talking about any him here, so you have to remove this him. She's talking about coaching generally. So let's start again from here.
If I'm not able to coach them and no one else is for free, then it doesn't get done. It doesn't get done.
Okay, so last question. Last question. Would you like to see coaching and mentoring become a formal process within this organisation?
My knee-jerk answer to that would be yes. But my more considered answer would be yes. But my more considered answer to that would be we should be careful what we wish for. We should be careful what we wish for. And I say that because of the way and I say that because of the way that we formalise processes in this organisation. So my worry would be that if we made it a formal process in this organisation, it would be mandated and measured, and if you didn't achieve certain things after your coaching or your mentoring, then somehow either you would be marked down or your coach or mentor would be marked down. So that there's something about how we find a way. I mean, I think it should be. I think it should be an embedded part of professional development in every organisation that exists, and I think it should be made available. And I think it should be made available to people at whatever stage of their career development they are, on an equal basis. But I do think there needs to be a certain amount of pull. So you can't sheep dip everyone, and coaching won't be right for everyone at a particular point, and mentoring. A certain amount of pull. So you can't sheep dip everyone, and coaching won't be right for everyone at a particular point. You can't sheep dip everyone, and coaching won't be right for everyone at a particular point, and mentoring even less likely to be right for people unless they're making the kind of move I've described.
Alright, this is the end of the audio. What I'm going to do right now is I will export this file, then paste it in Google Docs in order to edit the timestamps, because we are instructed not to put any timestamp. So I will remove this timestamp, then I will put it in a right paragraph order according to the guidelines of GoTranscript. Let's click on the three dots up here, then select export. So just click on the export here and you're done. Then move straight to docs.google.com. Create another blank sheet here, a new blank sheet. Then open this file, this notepad, and we will copy everything, highlight everything and copy. Then paste it here. Remove this last part. Okay, right now, what I'm about to do now is not much. All I'm just about to do is to arrange this transcription in the proper paragraph order, and I'm going to arrange the speakers to, like, these speakers, I want it to be female speaker 1, female speaker 2. Then I'll remove the timestamp because we are asked not to put timestamp. So that's how I'm going to do it. Always make the speakers to be bold. At this part that there is unknown speaker. If you should remember, this is where both speaker laughed during the conversation. So just remove the unknown speaker and let that laughter to be on that separate line. Assuming they asked us to put timestamp, I would have leave the timestamp, but we are not asked to put timestamp. Right now, let me separate them in paragraphs. Now, according to the GoTranscript guideline, we must arrange each paragraph in the right order. Each paragraph must not be longer than 500 symbols, which is 100 words, or you can also make it 3 to 4 lines per paragraph. But me, I prefer 3 to 4 lines per paragraph because it will make everything more easier. Once you have arranged it like this, just to copy it and go and submit it straight at GoTranscript test area. So that is that for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. In case if you want to know more about GoTranscript, I would advise you to go back to that my other video and watch it again. But for now, that is all for this video. In my next video, I will still look for some new audio tests to work on. Alright, that's all for now. Peace.